in Nigeria are not grateful for what you have or what you've acquired, and then you feel some type of way about it, just ask yourself, am I doing good? Am I doing all right? That's not the question we're going to ask you on the show today. We're not going to ask you what you've achieved from January up until this point. We're just going to ask you, hey, my friend, how are you? Good morning and welcome to Whatzup on Galactic Television. This is where stars are born. This is where stars are made. And of course, it's a very beautiful Wednesday, October the 2nd. How fast this year has run. And in another 2 months, we'll be saying Merry Christmas and then a Happy New Year. I hope whatever it is that's going on with you, you figure it out quickly and then you learn properly. Learn to love. Anyway, on the show, it's the 269th edition or episode of Whatzup on Galaxy Television, and I told you guys something that 1 year ago I've been doing broadcasting for a lot of years, but 1 year ago I started working on Galaxy Television or at Galaxy Television. So it's today makes it my 1 year anniversary working in Galaxy Television, and trust me, all I can say is I'm grateful. It's been a very good ride, a very jolly ride. There's been ups, there's been down, but so far so good. God has made sure that everything has come to the front. I'm very grateful. I'm happy. I want to say a big thank you to my team, everyone around me, everyone who's made this feel special. I will keep doing my best. To the fans who keep watching and supporting us, God bless you guys. Now on the show today, you ask, if you're just tuning in for the first time, what is Whatzup on Galaxy Television all about? Now, it's a program that was created or birthed basically for the Gen Zs aged between 16 to at least 26, 27. This is where we bring anything music, entertainment, fun. We just name it and then it's here. Also, we do movie reviews, we do celebrity gist, we do fashion and style, we do trending issues, and of course the icing on the cake is when we do have a special guest appearance in the studio. Now this person we have in the studio today, you guys don't want to know who he is, but before we do that, I just want to tell you guys that in the studios today we also have a very delectable woman. We call her the African Queen. Before I give full introductions, you know who I am. They call me Obinna Kenneth, but for some of you it's Orally Baby. That's Aurale, and they call me the Vibes Machine. You know now, they call me the Sugar Daddy of Lagos. They also call me the Big Size Teddy Bear. I only hug women. Any man who comes near me, I'm gonna give it to you. That's right. Uppercut, you know how it is. We're straight like that, please. Anyway, help me, Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome to the studio. My co-anchor on the show, Omevi Idolo. How are you, darling?
Yes. When you introduce me, you clap.
I will not do such a thing. It's never going to happen.
After clapping, secondly, my name is Omevi Idolo. I don't know if you will learn. You will never learn.
I will never.
You will never learn. Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning to you, wherever you watch from, whether you're in the continent of Africa or other continent. Good morning to you, because we are morning here in Nigeria. And welcome to Whatzup. Of course, we always tell you that this is the program where entertainment has made its abode, and we give you the best of the best when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to music, when it comes to anything in the creative industry. And Orale did not introduce himself very well. He forgot to add two of his AKAs, which is Puchu and Sherry Coco. You know, I always add that.
Never. Those, I reject them vehemently.
So when you see him on the road, you can call him Sherry Coco. Oh, my Puchu.
No niggas should call me Sherry Coco. I will.
The guy will call you Sherry Coco. Puchu.
This is like DJ skills now.
There.
You see me on the road, I say my Puchu.
My Puchu.
Before you finish.
This is what's up. We always have fun here. You know, I always tell you that if you're doing something, you wake up in the morning, you want to go to work and you are growing late, or you're not feeling good about what you're doing, then you're in the wrong job. Mm-hmm. We are always excited coming here anytime, any day. This is what we do. This is what we live for. To let you know, Whatzup is streaming right now on Facebook. So if you have the opportunity to be in front of your screen or at the front of your screen watching us right now, you tell someone to tell another person, including your enemies, that we're streaming live. So you just go to Facebook, and search for Galaxy TV Entertainment, and you're gonna see Whatzup. You're gonna see my beautiful face and the handsome Orally and the put guests that we have in the studio. Then we are on Star Time channel 110, so you go there if you're a cable subscriber. But if you're not subscribing to any of the cable TV, of course we're on channel UHF 27, so you just tune your antenna a little to the left, to the right, to the front, and to the back, and you're going to see us there. We are there. And of course you can download the Galaxy app from your iOS or your Google Play Store into all your mobile devices, and of course you'll be able to catch up with all of the amazing programs packed together for your viewing pleasure. Of course we have a whole lot of them, from Family Value to Whatzup, which is the most entertaining program, so The Buzz, Hula Hula, Women's Corner, anyone that you want to watch, you have a whole lot of programs. Even if you want to watch movies, and that includes Yoruba movies, we have all of them.
Cartoons
for kids.
Yeah.
So we have all of them packed together for your viewing pleasure. So no one is left out. Of course, it's a general interest station, so you are covered. But right now, oh my God, like I always do, we have a fine boy in the studio. Oh, let me put it.
You're damn right shameless.
I know. You have said that to
I said that to you so many times.
Me,
You still
more than
won't
a
learn.
million times.
You still won't learn.
No. This part I don't like. We have a fine boy in the studio. Fine game boy. Looking good. It is, oh my God. If I show, I'm trying not to let it cut out of the bag, or the bag out of the cat, or the bag out of the cat.
All right, yes. So far so good. We're about to shut it down because it's time for pure, unadulterated entertainment.
Yeah.
And I'm gearing to go because we do have someone special in the studio. And before we introduce him, would like to go on this quick break. Stay here, stay liquid, and don't go far. What's up, Galaxy Television? I was out yesterday somewhere on the island in Ikoyi precisely, and while I was having a few drinks with a couple of my friends, one thing rang in my head, and I kept singing this particular song. Now the song is not out yet, and I don't know when this amazing artist will be dropping that song. I feel like I'm the only one in Nigeria who's privy to that song because I play it everywhere I am, and I never say who sang it. But I hope you guys get to understand what it is. Now on the show today, it's often said that if you want to go fast, you go alone, but if you want to go far, you go with everybody, and everyone is who we're taking on the show today. This person we have in the studio has done so much in music. He's an old-timer. He's also a new cat, if you want to merge both of them together. Someone who understands symphony and the harmony in the melody. This man has done so much. He is, in fact, to me, a legend. A huge, big-time artist. Someone who has gone far and beyond, over and under. From Lagos State, Nigeria, where he came to do promotions for his music. He's done it in the East. From the East he left Nigeria and he did it outside Nigeria. He's still doing it outside Nigeria, and then he came back to the motherland to say, hey, this is where it all started, and this is where I would finish everyone with good music. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Lagos, Nigeria, world, help me welcome, help us welcome, help Whatzup welcome to the studio. This man is a big fish. In Yoruba term, it's called Ejala. Welcome to the studio. Major! My goodness. Wow. Yo, you looking fly as hell, bro. Yeah, I can see why Omevi is drooling. She usually disgraces me on the show when you have someone Omevi.
And I expect you to have been used to that. Anyways, just as he said, let me talk to somebody.
You will take him nowhere. I will spoil the job.
Hold on. Look at me.
I'm looking at you. I'm gonna clap for you anyways, because if you didn't want to clap for me, I'm gonna clap for you.
I'm doing shit.
And congratulations to you, my man.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Maybe you say congratulations to me. Don't mind that.
Yeah, he knows I'm going to admire your shoes because he knows
yes,
I love.
She does that.
I love men with beautiful feet.
Ooh, so it's a turn on for you.
Yeah, you're right. He knows I always admire his feet.
Right.
He knows.
And I think the term African Queen actually suits you because of your.
It's loud.
Loud. Your your demeanor. The whole African, completely agree with that.
Already?
Oh God!
Are you paying?
She roped him into her words, and it's.
Oh my goodness!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give you a quick preview, run down the biography and profile of who we do have in the studio this morning. His name is Major, born in Mecca, Jeremiah Naji. He's a Nigerian Afrofusion and Afro-Arabic singer, songwriter, and musician who lives in America. His music is regarded as eclectic, with influences from a variety of various genres, primarily pop, R&B, hip-hop, high life, and contemporary gospel. I love that part most especially. Imager was the lead singer for the band Sound City, featuring artists such as Flavor Nabanya and Chris Odor. He is the youngest of 9 children born to a local businesswoman and a civil servant father. He founded the 5-member a cappella group Lace in 1996 during the era of Lord Eli, now known as Two-Face Idibia or Tubaba. Now, he then departed to America where he established himself as a contemporary inspirational musician and also led the choir at churches like Christ Family Church International. In 2019, Imager signed with Motion Major Records and has released numerous body of works including singles, an EP, and a few other feature songs on which he's collaborated with other Afrobeat stars. Imager, who is continually improving on his musical genuinity, is constantly using his lyrics to explore the themes of love, struggle, joy, and success. He's also had major notable collaborations with Wandiko, Utiwachuku, Unlimited LA, Reward Beats, Peruzzi, CC, Director Dindu, White Money, and Ukweze. Yeah, that's an evil word. Now he's done so much.
Yeah.
And just to add to it, his single is out right now, titled Bolo. Oh my God, Lagos, Nigeria, you've never ever seen something like this. Whatzup is exploding right now. We're doing so much. So on the show today, we'll be asking you a couple of questions.
Sure.
First off, I'd like to say welcome again to the studios. You came in quite early, so we're so glad to have you.
Yes, that was impressive.
And then we do have Omevi Dollar, who I don't know is going to kidnap you. Sorry for using that word home, because you can't see fine men
and just exactly.
She's going to move you.
Oh my God!
I'm in trouble.
See, I have just the very first question. Imager, was that name coined from the keyboard or from where?
You're right about that, actually. So that's part of it. So it's the E major, like the E major notes in the keyboard, but it also stands for my first name at Mecca.
Okay.
Mecca major, I know E major, because even the song Bolo was sang in E major key. So most of my songs is usually in E major. So
that's beautiful, because that's name got me E major. That is very, very good. So let's go back to the beginning of this whole journey. I don't want this man to talk too much because
because she feels like I know you.
Yes, he's going to ask you a couple of questions. You've been in this industry for a very long time.
Yes, ma'am.
1996, having a band as at 1996, that's, I don't know where I was, I know, but that was a long time.
I don't want to say where you were, though.
Where were you?
I don't want to say where. Oh my God!
1996, that was a long time ago. How has the journey been?
Excuse me. The journey's been great. I have. I like to say it's an opportunity to learn. Being with a band, you get to learn how to remember different songs, different skill set, and different ways of kind of presenting yourself when you're singing songs, right? We used to have about 6,000 repertoires of songs, and you need to remember the songs. Know the number. When they say number 1, number 2, you know what song it is, you know the lyrics, and you can just start singing it, right? So, and then you can connect with your fans, one-on-one with that. So I specifically, especially like live music, because that's when you get to kind of connect with your fans. So all those experiences have really made me who I am today, because it gives you the ear for music. It says in my bio, I'm very eclectic when it comes to music. So that's because of the fact that I have, delved into different genres of music. High life, R&B, which was my main gospel.
Contemporary gospel.
So that gives you it doesn't box you up in a corner, because you can actually do whatever it is you want to do and express yourself in music. So yes.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Oh, I love that so much. Now, so far so good. You started way back. Now, you've had major collaborations with a whole lot of artists, but before then, tell us, what were the challenges you faced getting into music, starting up music? You came from a very humble background, from a local businesswoman and a civil servant's father. How was it when you started music, and what were the challenges you faced, and how were you able to get out of all these challenges unscathed?
Wow. Well, first of all, I'd like to give all thanks and praises to the Most High. Because, apart from Him, I don't think we can do anything.
True.
And that's how I got away from all those different challenges. But nevertheless, God is going to do what He's going to do, but you're going to do what you need to do on earth. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was, I might add, my mom also was a nurse, worked at UNTH. Wow. And she was doing a whole lot, as a woman, and that's why I felt the need to have my first single be Noma, which is I dedicated to my mom, because and also to the women in the world, because oftentimes women are not really given the accolade and the respect that they actually deserve, right? All through history, right? So I felt the need to actually do that. So it's been difficult, challenging, looking for people to sign you and get some kind of notoriety, and having been turned down or having been used. There was a time, like my second song I came out with called Malugo. The reason why I wrote the song was because I had someone from Dome Records back then that wanted to sign me and my group, my a cappella group. And he was like, okay, trying to give us deals that wasn't really favoring us, but really favoring them or him, right? And I caught on to it real quickly, though I was poor and everything, but my pride was always there. So I told my group, I don't like this deal. we're not going to sign it, right? And I wasn't the leader of the group, but my colleagues kind of looked up to me that way. So when I backed out, they all kind of backed out, right? And then the guy told me, you're always going to be poor, you're never going to amount to nothing. That's why the song is called Onye Chimeleze Ezekogabo. That's why I said that. I broke, no be poverty. That's why I said that in that song, right? So because I'm trying to tell him, listen, just because he made this comment, I'm going to be walking around with flip-flops, all my life. That's what he said. That's what he said, right? Wow. So, but I didn't let that stop me. So I had some of those obstacles, people not believing in you, but, as time would have it, I kept honing in my skills with the band, with church, with a cappella group, doing all I knew, because I believe that opportunity favors them that are ready. If you're not ready, when opportunity comes, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? So, and as soon as I knew it, after school, I went to America, and from there, started my business, finished my college, university, and then by the time I knew it, worked for several companies, and then started my own business. Now it was time for me to now do what I want to do in music, and I don't have to now sign to Motion Major Records. I don't have to beg anybody, ask anybody to please sign me or whatever. I believe it was the right time. So that's how come I did that.
That is growth. That is growth. The ability to let someone hold you back. Where it's in fact, or that's growth.
So some people just come at you and tell you. I always tell them, you're not God. You look at someone and say, hey, you're going to wear flip-flops all your life. You're not going to amount to anything. You're going to be down all your life. Who are you to say such a thing to someone? Now, the person is nobody, and he is everybody, right? That's to tell you that you should never ever look down on anybody. Anyway, we'll go to one more question, and then maybe has you. Now, you can't be boxed. You do all types of music.
That's right.
Now, in terms of motivation and inspiration for all the types of music you do, where do you get it?
My inspiration and motivation has always been my background and my upbringing, because I mean I've had, like I said, the high lives. I used to listen to, I still listen to Celestine Oku, and Olivade Kokwe, Osadebe, Ali Chukuma, all these different people's songs, because these are deep spiritual songs in our culture, right? And then Sonny Ade and all of them, these people have, Sonny Okosin, they have these really nice inspirations, right? So for me, I take that into myself, in my life and what I do, and then when I'm writing songs, it comes out from that perspective, because you can only give what you have. You can't give what you don't have.
That's true.
Out of the fullness of the heart, the mouth speaks, right? So that's really how it works for me.
Wow, that's beautiful. You were in a cappella group, or you created one, right?
Yes.
Good. So it means that you can do any kind of song, whether it is accompanied with instruments or not. You can deliver, right?
Absolutely. I play guitar and piano. So
so you can actually sing without these instruments, right?
Absolutely.
You do one right away.
I knew she wanted to help me, but hey, I just she was trying to boom.
Even though she knows I'm struggling from a cough, right? She want to put me on the spot like that. Oh my goodness.
Already you're passionate. I thought I really was gonna so you're gonna do one song for more.
He thought about you, he's gonna get in a lot of trouble. I ain't gonna say that.
Oh my goodness.
For me. This for moi.
The song is for you. The song he's gonna sing now is for
moi.
you. Wahala.
It's amazing how you knock me off my feet. Yes. Every time you come around me, I get weak. No, baby. Nobody ever made me feel this way. Oh, you look at me and then you took my breath away. So I wanna know. I wanna know, yeah. Turns you on.
You wanted to stand up around me. No. What's the meaning of this nonsense? What is the meaning of this nonsense?
I'm not standing up right now. It's because I'm wearing a mic.
Oh no. You almost stood up to hug Imager.
Yes.
Imager will buy like that. What's the meaning of this nonsense?
Now, already, this is not a studio mix. This is called when DJ Skis is doing, let me see, this is really original from, did you hear the voice? Now, I like it when you come here and say, I can sing.
Yes.
I just like to get, orally tell me now. If you said now, woman, you could love her.
Oh yeah, I love him with the Jesus kind of love.
Amen, my brother. Thank you, sir.
Amen to that, bro. I was playing one of the songs on radio that hasn't been released yet, and someone came into the studio and was like, I've been listening to this song from the car. Who sang it? I was like, I need to tell you. He was like, tell me, because the song is different from any song that Nigerians do.
Yeah, this is such a good song.
He's a performer.
Yeah.
He's an entertainer. Anyway he is, and this man opens his mouth to sing, you're wild, and that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, now so original.
Now when you have someone who understands what the business is in the music, and the music is in the business, someone who is super talented, his range of versatility just wows anyone who listens. And then when you look at someone who knows how to use his voice, he just modifies a lot of things, even if they might seem cumbersome at that time. Now he started from a very poor background, but if you look at him today, he has done so much well for himself, and yet he's still going to do more. Now I'd like to introduce you to his new single, out on all social media outlets where you can listen to good music. The title of this one is Bolo, and it is by E Major. I call him the maker. Y'all listen, and then we'll be right back. I've been jumping up in the studios. Everyone who's listened to the song has. I feel like this is the first time on the show that we played a song by an artist till the end. Everyone enjoyed this one. The title of that song is Bolo, and it is currently trending on everywhere you want to go. Boom Play, Audio Mac, anywhere, YouTube. Just search E major Bolo, and then you can have it. Now, it brings me to this very important question.
Yes, sir.
I saw some dance moves in there.
Oh,
everybody moving like this.
yeah.
Is there like a dance challenge for the song, or is it in the works? Because I don't know. I need to vibe to this and create content as well, because I love it.
Yeah. There is actually a challenge on TikTok right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I need to get my dancing shoes. I want more money.
But you know what I love about this music?
Yes.
It blends into any kind of generation.
Yeah,
That's right.
Anybody can vibe to this song.
anybody. will
Whether
vibe to
you're old or young, you can be. Of course, you can be holding a green bottle or a black bottle, and of course you're vibing to it. Oh yeah, now you understand what I'm saying.
Or some tequila when you just once you just take it.
Oh, you understand.
And then, you know, anywhere I go, I always tell any DJ, sorry, I have something I want you to play. And then when they play either Bolo, everywhere just goes crazy. This man knows how to sing.
It's a very good song.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, what motivated the song? What's the inspiration behind it?
The inspiration, I think the thing that actually really did it well was Mastercraft being on the beat, because he was the producer.
Wow.
So once he started doing his thing and we heard that beat, we're like, whoa, this is it. Because some songs come out of it, inspiration. Some songs just kind of come because you're just vibing to the song, and there are certain words that just kind of click, and if that word just becomes really sturdy, in your mind, then you build up on that. And that's pretty much how it happened. So it was like when it was going on, the way you do me, I don't know, and make me dance, see how we go. Everything just started flowing from there. It was the beat. And you can attest that, once the beat starts, it makes you want to dance, especially with the amapiano coming into it. It just gets you in the groove. So, yeah.
And now there's this part of the song, and the question is what Omega is going to ask you. I ain't going to ask you that. It says, I used to be a player, but I retire like Torpedo. He used to be a player, but retired like Torpedo.
Why did you retire? When did you?
When you're going to ask about the fans. You need to.
No.
I want to hear that part. You cannot
escape it. He cannot run away from that. Because of the way I'm seeing him, I'm sure you are not going to lie. But why?
Since I know you, Major.
Yeah.
You have said I'd like to me before.
No, now that you have changed your voice.
You have said I'd like to me before.
So you said you retired. Was that for you or just no? Let me not put words. I'm not asking it. A clever question here. When did you retire?
She's being very specific about when I retired.
She's telling me like that.
This business.
Are you sure you have retired?
I hung my boots. And that's why I'm wearing shoes.
I'm not sure you have retired. I'm not sure you have retired. Which boots?
I'm wearing shoes. The one that you admire.
You don't look your age.
Yes.
First of all, you're young. You look very young. Maybe an older person in a very young person's butt. You understand? Good. Because you look good, you smell good, you dress well.
You have smelled it.
Keep quiet. Yes, of course. Now, with your height and your build, they now give you a microphone to come and perform. To come and shoot a music video. And you see people, hey, you not hold the microphone like this, ladies and gentlemen.
People like you. Say it. People of your caliber.
You're not singing, performing. And you see those ladies, we remove clothes. Stop. Oh my God. Oh, and that week. You're shouting your goodness. The goodness will say the truth here. No.
He's seen a lot of shaggy.
And so we will come and tell you, Image, can I have your autograph? We'll say, okay, let me sign it here. No. Sign it here.
Oh, okay. That.
Oh, right.
So, I mean, it's all for the love of the fans. You know, I still gotta just love them and, you know, indulge and basically just, hey, okay, you want some autograph? I'm gonna give you some autograph.
No, yeah, like this.
He's gonna sign this.
Hey, my fans are my fans. I'm here to serve them.
Come on, Saba.
I'm here to serve them.
Those boots are not
man.
Those boots. No, they fell off.
Men will stain your white. I don't know what he said. He said for the love of that he was because it's ladies. He sign it.
I just, you know, I'm a very kind person.
Yeah.
It's my kindness that is making it out. I'm too kind.
Oh my God!
I understand you very
Image job.
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay.
So yes.
Let's move on to your favorite food. I love the fact that you've never left your roots behind. You always come back to your roots.
Absolutely.
When you spoke Igbo just now, I so much love the way it sounded.
Yes.
You speak, you still know how, you still remember this is where I came from. Now let's come back to your food.
Yeah.
Do you still enjoy these Nigerian food, or you're not used to the food in the West?
Are you kidding
Western
me?
world? Or just tell us about your favorite food and all that.
My favorite food is always going to be egusi soup.
And
Anytime, any day.
With
pounded yam or apple. That's my favorite, you know, because it's the best. You know, it's so white, man, and it's smooth when it goes in your, you know, your throat. So that's my favorite soup. Also, I got to note though, because my mom, you know, used to have a restaurant when I was growing up, Casino Village Inn, right? So we all worked there. So with that, I learned how to cook. So I'm pretty good at making all Nigerian foods. There's nothing I can't make. Nothing whatsoever. I can make it. And then even international cuisine, because, you know, when I now traveled, I found that, I could cook. Because, you know, back when I was a kid, you know, they ask you to go buy pepper in the markets. And then you go, why do I have to go now? But you would go, right? And then you come back and they ask you, you need to pound the pepper. You got to cut the onions. And then while you're there, you're watching these things go on every now and again, right? And you're not knowing that you're learning how to do it. So as soon as I went to America, I'm like, I was hungry and like, I didn't really like their food. You know, for starters, I'm like, all right, I gotta go cook. And then I found myself making stew. Found myself doing all these things because it was all here. You know, so that's my favorite food, soup. And then, of course, okra soup is like my second favorite soup. But, you know, of course, I like American food and, you know, Chinese and all that. But I'm always going to be very, very partial to my Nigerian food.
Oh, that's beautiful.
When I went to Ghana, they were trying to talk about, Ghana jollof rice and all. I said, no, listen, please. Nigerian jollof rice. Nigerians cook way better than anybody else. Bar none. Bar none.
That's true.
Yeah, so
that's your health. How do you take care of your health? How often do you go to the hospital? How do you check the system?
Oh, I definitely do that, you know, every year. And I work out 5 days a week. I eat healthy, so speaking about food, so you gotta figure out the right foods to eat, the right drinks to have. You know, water is always the safest way to go. Though sometimes we go into all the drinking soda and all that stuff, but you know, you gotta kind of catch yourself and like, I gotta stop it, right? But you know, just health is wealth. That's really how I see it. So being able to take care of yourself and also your mind, because your mind is the driver though. You know, if your mind is not clean and strong and, you know, don't have the intelligence, then your body does not follow. So first off is just to get your mind and then the rest will follow.
No, that's beautiful.
All right, as we round up the show, quickly give your fans words of motivation.
Yeah.
Straight from Image's archives.
Man, all my fans out there, thank you. I appreciate you streaming my songs. You know, please go out there. _official is my social media handle on all the platforms. And like my man, good man here, O'Reilly said, man, the song is out on all the platforms. But you know, you may be out there and feeling like, all right, man, how do I make it in life? Or you're going through a certain situation and stuff like that, and you're feeling like, man, how do I? Or you want to be in music or whatever your gift is. You know, again, opportunity favors them that are ready.
That's it.
Keep sharpening your skills.
Yeah.
Staying on the cutting edge. You know, don't blame anybody for your success or your failure. You know, you are the. You know, you actually, your destiny is in your hands. Whatever you want to do is what it's going to be.
All right. From Imager, he says, opportunity favors those who are ready.
And I 100% agree.
Not those who are sitting and waiting for it. Though.
Yeah.
When you're ready for something, it means you've put in the work.
Right.
You know, hard work pays, and a whole lot of you. If you listen to the part where we read his biography and profile, you will see he started from the smallest point. But hey, he didn't give up. What did he do? He just tuned himself to be a better version. And right now, there's nowhere, no club, no party you go for and you don't hear Bolo. That's to tell you that he's been doing so much. I'll tell you something also. All from humble beginnings. He's been on the radar of so many artists, from Flavor to Wandeko.
Yeah.
Too much. And so far, so good. He is going to be doing so much as well. He's been on different radio stations, television programs, and he's just trying to tell you, E-Major is here to stay, and this one is forever. We're so excited and honored to have you here. We hope when we're calling you for any purposes or anything next time, you're going to turn up for us. We're so honored. I and Mavi are blessed to have you on the show this one. We're very excited. You sang for Mavi, and I'm never going to hear the last of it. It's becoming, I don't know, or maybe you find a way to cheat into all these men's hearts, and you think you get away with it.
Get away with it. Oh, if I get away with them.
With them, how many can you?
I do.
you have problem. Anyway, we still have Imager in the studio. We still have Omevi Idol, and of course O'Reilly Day for you. That's AURALEE. We'll go on this quick break. When we come back, it will be time for the second part or the end part of the show, and it's called Celebrity Gist. Don't go far. Whatzup on Galaxy Television. For those of you who are just tuned in, may I reiterate and tell you, Bolo, B-O-L-O, by Imager is on all social media outlets, platforms, music, Audiomack, Boomplay, Apple Music, anywhere you want to call it. YouTube is there. Go there, stream, especially stream, download, and listen. Just love good music. We'll go straight to Celebrity Gist, or maybe Dollar will take the first one.
Yeah, I want to be the president of Nigeria. That's Adini Johnson, praise to God, as he makes promise. Well done, Your Excellency. you know, he said, as an actor, he said that one of his dreams, one of his aspirations, to become the president of Nigeria, and he prays that he made a promise to God that he's going to do better. He's going to be very good to the citizens of Nigeria when he becomes the president. And of course, his followers were like, amen to your prayer. We say amen, your dreams come true. Amen. And from all of us here, we also say amen. Share your dream. Thank you. Okay, keep dreaming.
That's what says Nigeria will better. Funke Akindele and Mr. Easy motivate fans on Independence Day. I personally don't want to talk about Nigeria or anything independent about you people.
Did you see any protests yesterday?
I'm coming in to the studios from Ikeja on that bridge.
Yeah, I saw some yesterday. I saw the one at Rebu Road, well organized. The security agencies were accompanying them because they were not stationed on one spot.
They brought bouncer to the one in Ebeda.
No.
If you just do.
The one I saw at Ojota.
It's not Bondu. They will tie you.
The one at Ojota, the security personnel were more than the protesters. So we're confused. We don't know.
Let us say government. You will go and rent bouncer from club. Because the empty men, as I was passing, one just looked at me like, the look I gave me was like, I'm not trying to be a protester. I just have to go to work. Please look the other way. The way they were so beautiful.
Yeah.
If you do anyhow, I told you yesterday, you're in the media, you should protest. No, my name is Obina Kenneth. The first 3 letters, Obi, J straight. They will throw me inside there. So I'm not following people to do protest. Nigeria go better now. No. The next one.
All right, learn to settle your issues privately. That's Chue Talago tells married couple. We've always said that on the show. Don't bring your marital issues to the social media, letting everyone know what's up with you. Keep it low. Every marriage, every relationship has its challenges. So you go on, settle it privately. Come on, give us a positive vibe on social media, but please, you see all this buhaha going up and down. This one did this, that one is bedwetting, and that one is not. We don't want to hear them. Settle your issues privately. And of course, we go along with, we agree 100% with Chue Talago on this one. The Baba that will give you a different kind of, what is it called again? Oh no, Proverbs. If you need Proverbs in this word, meet him. So if someone like Chue Talago can advise you, give you the advice that you should settle your issues privately, you know he's not wrong.
The last but not the least says, I'm set to go on a date with Fina, very dark man. I really don't like to delve into very black man's issues, because anytime we talk about him on the show, somebody or some people go on Facebook and they'll be insulting us.
Exactly.
So but the thing is, I still won't back out. Nothing what they want to do me. Now the thing is, Fina likes to talk. Very dark man also likes to talk. How would their relationship be like?
No, come on, it's just a date.
A date that leads to something beautiful.
No, not necessarily. They has to not necessarily.
Well, even if they don't, they'll do because they want to chase clouds too. Because why Fina and I don't know, beautiful things happen to very beautiful people. So very dark man with Ishon and Fina too with Gaga. Two of them. Anyway, let's see.
It's just a date. They just want to hang out. They just want to go and eat groundnut soup or something. They said they were going to make something like that. So it's just a date.
And they are 2 Benin people from Edo State.
Of course.
So
that is why God.
God bless you people. All right, that much we can take on the show. It's time to say our goodbye.
Yes, thank you very much, Imager, for coming on the show today. We had fun.
Thanks for having me.
You came with so much energy. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
And a very big thank you to you, our dear viewers, for staying tuned. Tomorrow, 10. Maybe some of you missed it at the beginning of the show. Don't miss tomorrow. Yesterday, we promised you that we're going to bring. Tomorrow, we are bringing another. So get ready. My name is Omevi Idole across our social media platform. Or maybe it's Omevi Idole is IDOLOR. Just write it together. Any social media platform, you're going to see me there. Till I come your way tomorrow. We always say from the studio here that we love you, but you should love yourself more. Bye for now.
All right, what's up on Galactic Television? I appreciate Imager for coming through with major performances at the Small Doctor Omo Better concert, Afrochella in 2022, and Immersium Stella Live Festival. Also with beautiful singles such as Norma, Goose and Gander, Freaky Friday featuring Wandiko, Happiness, Aladdin featuring Peruzzi, Jara, and My Soul. Also having over 3 million streams across all platforms for Goose and Gander, 1 million views on YouTube, Malugo, Apple Music, Ghana Top 100, Malugo, over 6K videos and 3 million videos on TikTok for Malugo, over 2 million streams across all platforms for Freaky Friday featuring Wandiko, and of course over 700K views on YouTube for Aladdin featuring Peruzzi. This man is super multi-duper talented, and we're very honored to have him in the studio. He's my friend and my brother. I'm so excited that he came to honor me as well. So this is what I'll tell you: drink water, mind the business that concerns you. Do not ever turn off someone else's light bulb because you want yours to shine the brightest every day, every single darn day. Above 6 feet is a good day. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., we will bring someone else on the show, an A-lister like the one we do have in the studio, a legend who has done it just like the man here in the studio. I want to tell you, smile, laugh more often, it hurts your enemies. Follow me on Instagram at official_Orally, AURALEE, for anything that concerns your music promotions, EPs, album, whatever. I got you guys. I'm also an MC. I MC very beautiful events, weddings, parties, whatever it is. I got you guys covered. Follow, like, share anything I got on my social media platforms, and God will bless you. We'll see you same time tomorrow. It's a program that runs Monday through Friday. Much love light. God bless. Bye.